What's up guys, it's the son from the Mother&Son Co and welcome to a video where I will teach you guys as to how to turn a normal photo of yourself like this into something like this. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so to make this, I'm going to be using Autodesk Sketchbook. You can use whatever app you want. So I'll start off by importing the image. As you can see in this image, I really look really high for some reason. But what I've done is I have locked the layer and then I'm going to make a new layer and choose a brush. I use paint tapered and I'll keep it to 8 size. I'll zoom in on my face and basically just start to make an outline of it while also drawing some droplets on it as well. I'll also keep the opacity of my photo layer to a 70 so that I can clearly see the strokes I'm making. So as you can see, I've outlined my face, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to outline or basically make my eyebrows as well, and then just fill them as well. Now I'll move on to my lips and make outline of them. Whoa, that's not good. Done with the lips, moving on to the nose. Now I'll basically just make rolls for eyes, random rolls. You don't have to be very particular in these. And just for the look, I'll make big eye bags because these will come in handy later on. Now as you can see, I've made a basic outline of my face. Now what I'll do is I'll fill in these eye bags with lines, but what I'll do is I'll decrease the size of brush from 8 to 6 and make these random lines. Now my basic outline is done. All I have to do is I'll have to make a new layer, and on this layer I'll just make drip marks, and a lot of them. You don't have to be very specific in the drop marks, they can be random. That's the good thing about these. Okay, so on a different layer I also have my drip marks ready. Now what I'll do is I'll create a new layer again. I'll slide this to the bottom and I'll choose whatever color I want. I'm going to go with green. I'll increase the brush size from 6 to, let's make it 9, and I'll just go on and fill this color. Now as you can see, I'm done with filling the basic color. What I'll do is I'll select eraser and I'll just go to the edges and erase the extra color. Now I'll make a new layer for all of the things which will be colored white. So I'll change my color to white, go ahead and decrease the brush size and color my eyes. Another thing which I'll be doing with the color white is going ahead and adding a bit of white to these drips, to each and every one of them. Now most of our work with color white is done, so I'll lock the layer, make a new one, select another color. I'll pick pink, sort of purplish, and go on and then fill the underbags of the eye. I'll lock this layer, go back to the layer on which I draw with the black color, unlock it, and I'll make some more details. Decrease the brush size to 6 and basically make markers on lips and outside it as well. Now that I'm done with that, I'll go again back to the color pink and fill it in the lips. Now our image is almost done. So this is looking a bit plain, a bit too much plain. So I'll add a new layer. I'll choose the color black and I'll decrease the layer opacity to, let's make it 60. And basically what you have to do is make an outline of your face. So the outline of our face is done. On this layer only, I'll decrease the brush size back to 8 and make such things and then fill them. Now what we'll do is I'll decrease the brush size even more. I'll make it to 6 from 8 and I'll draw an outline for my lips as well. This looks even better. The same I'll do with the eye bags. Now the drip marks look really flat and we don't want that. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in and I'll outline these in such manner. Now considering you've outlined every drip mark, what you can do is go ahead in the underbags and repeat the same process. After you're done with the eye bags and all, you can also make outlines inside your eye. So currently this is what our image looks like. I'll just go ahead and add these dark outlines to the lip markers as well. So I have used the color white as a thing to basically show shine. So what I'll do is I'll lock this shadow layer, I'll go back to my white layer, unlock it, choose the color white and go ahead inside the lips and make markers again. And with this you are done with the face. Now what you can do is you can go ahead, make a new layer, shift it to the bottom and then outline the neck if you want. Our main goal is to basically hide all of the skin traces or all of the visible skin inside the photo so that it looks real. What I'm going to do is make a new layer, put it below the outline of the neck layer, go ahead and choose the same green color and fill the neck with it. Now as you can see that my arms are also visible just a little bit. So what I'll do is lock this neck color layer, make a new layer and outline my hands as well. Now that I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and make a new layer and fill the same green color. Now I'll go back to the whites layer and give small markings inside the eye bags. Now this is going to be the last stage for your photo. What you'll have to do is go back to the layer where you made all the dark tones of green and go ahead and outline your neck and hands as well. And with that your art is done. I'll go ahead, increase the opacity size of this image and this is what your image will look like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mini tutorial which I just made and this was really interesting and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe button because I'll be making more of these in the future. And yeah, it's been the son from the Mother&Son Co signing off. Bye bye.